So one thing, the first thing is, of course, is the MOP or minimum occupancy period. So the MOP for plus and prime flats will be 10 years. Okay, 10 years. Okay, for one of the things to take note of, right, if you're looking at the Queenstown BTO project, okay, so always been a very popular mature estate. So as you all know, Queenstown, some of the newer BTOs that already obtained the MOP, they are selling at very high prices, above a mil for the 4-room flats, okay, so highly sought after. So for Queenstown, right, what you need to take note of, firstly, is the construction period. Okay, construction period is going to take about 4 years and 7 months, okay, so let's say 4.5 years, okay, and then on top of that, you have to meet a minimum MOP of 10 years, okay, under this scheme. So in all, right, you need to basically wait about 14 and a half years before you can even consider selling your flat. Okay, 14 and a half years is a very long time. Okay, a lot of things can happen, a lot of, changes can happen in the market as well as in your personal lives. Okay, so something to take note of. Some of the things that you need to consider, I mean, I just be very blunt about it. One of it is divorce. So in the event, let's say, during this 14 and a half year period, okay, if the couple end up in a divorce, okay, then what is going to happen? So of course, the house will be returned back to HDB lah. Pre-MOP, then the house will be returned back to HDB. So previously, at least some people, what they did was they tahan until the MOP, and then they actually sell their BTO in the open market. Okay, so they avoid returning the house back to HDB. But for this one, 10 years, I think not easy to tahan. So you have to be very sure, you and your partner have to be very sure that you are going to be together, you're going to start a family, you're going to live together, and before you consider applying for this. Okay, another thing that you need to consider is the loan tenure as well. So basically, if you are waiting for 14 years, right? Okay, and if you want to do a restructuring or upgrading later on for asset progression and all that, you are going to realize that this 14 years is going to affect your loan tenure. That means your loan tenure actually becomes shorter. Okay, so what is the implication or what was the impact of this is that when if you want to take up a loan, okay, to buy another property, okay, what's going to happen is that your repayment period, the amount that you can loan gets smaller, okay, and then because the repayment period is shorter, okay, your monthly installment becomes higher. Okay, so even if let's say you can still take that particular loan, or you can take your desired loan amount, but the monthly mortgage repayment may end up becoming a bit off-putting lah. It may become too high and it may not be comfortable for your monthly cash flows. Okay, so this is the impact. So that's why waiting too long in one property, I mean this 10-year MOP, personally I find that it's too long. Yeah, so I wouldn't opt for it.